Okay, so this video is about the legend of Bunnyman Bridge. It's kind of a weird one, but whatever. Anyways, the Bunnyman Bridge is an urban legend that originated from two incidents in Fairfax County, Virginia in 1970, but has been spread throughout the Washington, D.C. and Maryland areas. So it is in other places, but I think like the original whatever was in Virginia. The legend has many variations. Most involve a man wearing a rabbit costume who attacks people with an axe or a hatchet. And then most of the stories occur around a railway overpass thing that's over a little road. So it's like a little bridge thing for trains to go over. And it's like near or over Clinton, Virginia, or whatever. It's a road near there. And sometimes it's referred as Bunnyman Bridge. Variations of the legend vary in the Bunnyman's name, motivations, weapons, victims, descriptions of the bunny costume or lack thereof, and sometimes even his possible death. In some stories, victims' bodies are mutilated, and some variations of the Bunnyman's ghost or aging specter is said to come out of his place of death each year on Halloween to commemorate his passing. So, yeah, every Halloween, there's Bunnyman, like, comes back and whatever, and this is why you shouldn't visit Bunnyman Bridge on Halloween around 12 a.m. because he comes after you then. So the first incident for the stories and stuff, the first one was reported the evening of October 19th, 1970 by U.S. Air Force Academy cadet Robert Bennett and his fiancée who were visiting relatives. And around midnight, while returning from a football game, they parked their car in a field and to visit an uncle who lived across the street from where the car was parked. So I guess they were visiting someone after a football game. And as they sat in the front seat with the motor running, they noticed something moving outside the rear window. Moments later, the front passenger window was smashed, and there was a white figure standing near the broken window. They turned the car around while the man screamed at them about trespassing, including "You're on private property and I have your tag number." As they drove down the road, the couple discovered a hatchet on the car floor. So I guess it was just like he hit the window with a hatchet and ended up like dropping it in the car there. So yeah, and then when police requested a description of the man, Bennett insisted he was wearing a white suit with long bunny ears. However, Bennett's fiancée that he did not have bunny ears on his head, but wearing a white, I guess, weird thing. I don't really know how to say that. Some weird, like, I guess, Catholic suit thing of some sort, I guess. But they both remember seeing his face clearly, but in the darkness they could not determine his race. Police returned the hatchet to Bennett after examination. And then the second reporting sighting occurred evening October 29th, 1970, when a security guard approached a man standing on the porch of an unfinished home, and they said the man was wearing a gray, black, and white bunny costume. He was about 20 years old, 5 feet 8 inches, 1.73 meters tall, and weighed about 175 pounds, 79, whatever. The man began chopping at the porch post with a long-handed axe, saying, "You are trespassing. If you come any closer, I'll chop off your head." So, yeah, it's a little weird. And then they opened investigations into both incidents, but both were eventually closed for lack of evidence. In the weeks following incidents, more than 50 people contacted the police, claiming that they have seen the Bunny Man. Several newspapers reported the Bunny Man had eaten a man's runaway cat. What the fuck? But yeah, so there's the two main stories of whatever in Virginia, I guess. But also there's the original story of where Bunny Man came from. The original story of where Bunny Man came from is where there was a bus bringing inmates from one prison to another one, because the one prison that they were at, it was like closing down or something, or shutting down, whatever, and so they had to move these inmates to another prison and whatever, and the bus ended up crashing, and like all the inmates got out. Pretty much all of them did get caught after that and brought to whatever place, but one of them didn't get caught, and he became the Bunny Man, and so he wore a bunny costume, but also he would hang dead bunnies from the bridge, and they would like be above the road that was under the bridge. So yeah, he got his Bunny Man title for 2 reasons there. But yeah, so I don't know if these stories are really real. I don't think they are. I mean, some sightings could be just someone messing around and like wearing a bunny costume running around the area, but I think the ones where he attacks people are probably not real. But yeah, so that's kind of it for this, I guess. So I guess that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe if you like this video and you want to see other stuff like this, then yeah, and then there will be some videos at the end of this, at the end of screen, so you guys can check out other stuff too. So yeah, I guess bye then.